Hey there, Scott here. You know what I noticed a lot? I talk a lot to a lot of entrepreneurs and startup company founders, and one thing that I notice is not just that the marketing is sort of rushed to market. You know, that the message is just been whatever is lying around, and we just kind of throw it out there. What I notice is there is a lot of lack of agreement between founders about really important stuff, and a lot of things that just haven't been thought through, like how are we positioning the brand in relationship to competitors. I met with one company and they said, oh, we don't have any competitors. This isn't true. This isn't true. And you can't show up to a serious business conversation and say stupid stuff like that. The bottom line is everybody has competition. Even the status quo of doing nothing is competition for somebody, right? And you have to consider those things. You have to kind of put on your empathy hat and really think through what is the customer, thinking about. How is our, system or how, how is our product or service going to be better? How is it making them the hero? How is it doing those things? Like I said, we handle those in my half-day messaging workshops. But one of the biggest things that startups get out of working with me on that is that I bring a great deal of focus and clarity to the business, not just to marketing. You actually have to do the clarity and focus thing for the business before you do marketing, because it informs all of those choices all the way down the line. Just like you don't do branding without discussing which emotion you're going to base things on. These decisions follow a order of operations, a chain of command, right? And they have to be done in the proper order if you're going to get the proper answer. So, think if you're a startup founder or an entrepreneur, think about doing a half day with me. I can clarify the business, and then we can get to clarifying the message for marketing. Super important, absolutely impossible to succeed without it. So give me a call today and we can schedule yours. I'm Scott with Robertson Communications. May the best brand win.